Kailangan ko na yata mag-makeup. Do you know what this is? Looks simple, right? I know. But let me tell you how it can improve your workplace at home. In case you're working from home and using your laptop, most probably you are, a USB-C dongle can greatly improve your workplace setup. By adding this, you can add additional peripherals like a monitor, a full-size keyboard and mouse, an Ethernet cable should you need to, and also additional storage with just one connector. You can take advantage of a full workspace setup just like in an office, and at the same time, take advantage of the portability of the laptop. Personally, this works for me as I like to move around the house when I'm working, depending on the task. If I'm just reading emails, I like to sit on the couch. If I have a set of meetings, I like to sit in my workplace with my dual monitor setup and one monitor especially for Zoom. This also works if you have several folks in the house who are also using the same workstation, so that way it's easier to connect your laptop, and then if somebody else is going to use it, they can connect theirs with little ease. By the way, if you're working from home and you're using Zoom as your video conferencing app, I've made a video a few weeks back, and if you want tips on how to improve your video presence, I'm going to link the video up here, hopefully. Okay, so what do we need for this? Simple lang, pasok pa sa Pinoy budget. First thing you need is a laptop stand. I went with a portable one that has a carrying bag, and it's made of hard plastic with both rubber at the bottom and at the top. The build quality of this one, even though it's made of plastic, doesn't feel cheap. This comes with 7 levels of adjustment that you can use depending on your preference. Personally, I like it being portable, so in the future, if I decide to go to a coffee shop and bring my laptop, I can bring this as well. Considering what it can do, I feel that this laptop stand is pretty good for the price. Next thing you need is the USB-C hub. Make sure that the one you get has several USB slots and an HDMI input. The one that I got has a really good build quality. It's fully made of metal and it has a really thick rubber cord. You can also use any HDMI cable you have lying around. Same goes with the mouse. I used a Logitech wireless mouse that I already had, as well as a keyboard from my old PC setup. I'm really happy with how my setup turned out by adding a USB-C dongle. Now I'm able to connect all the peripherals I need with just one connector. While it takes a few seconds for the devices to get connected, this is definitely an improvement compared to connecting all the devices one by one. My USB-C dongle had 4 ports, one HDMI, one USB 2, one USB 3, and a micro USB port. Since I'm using a wireless keyboard directly connected to my laptop, I use both USB ports for a USB keyboard and an Ethernet LAN cable via USB adapter. If your laptop only has a USB-C port for charging, you can use the micro USB port in this USB hub to charge it up. Obviously, this would look really good if the USB-C cord was longer, but I'm okay with how it turned out. Just for comparison, let's take a look at how long it'll take you to connect all the devices one by one versus via USB-C hub. I also tried using the USB-C dongle with an old laptop. I just used a USB-C adapter, but then it turns out the HDMI signal couldn't get through. So that's one thing you should keep in mind when buying this. If you have an old laptop, it may not work with older model laptops. So there you have it. Madali lang, di ba? Personally, I really like the flexibility and the efficiency of the setup. It really works for me. By the way, if you like the background, I have a video about that too. I will link it here. And as always, smash the like button if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one.